We are sensory beings and we live in a sensory world. And for some people, that is absolutely fine. But for others, the bright lights, the sudden movement, the intensity can be really dysregulating. I think for adults, the easiest way to think about it is the roller coaster. So some of you will love that roller coaster. Others of you are always going to say, I'll hold the coats. Think about it for your newborn baby. Some babies do not mind being picked up and passed to each family member, whereas others find it really dysregulating. Now, how will we know that? Because babies haven't got their voice yet. Well, they do. So we're going to look out for their communication and we'll look out for their signs of sensitivity. So little subtle signs such as colour changes, pauses in breathing, perhaps a hiccup or a sneeze or a yawn are all subtle signs that the sensory activity needs to change, and we probably just need to go back to still hands for a second. We know the babies are coping well when they have their little hands up to their face, when they've got that beautiful, quiet, alert state, and they can cope with the demands that are being placed on them. Now, another thing that I should mention is that it tends to be in the UK that we love to buy stuff. And we love to buy the next sensory gadget and the next sensory toy. And for 90% of human existence, our human neurobiology has not changed. Like we were hunter-gatherers and our brains have not changed since then. And so actually what evidence overwhelmingly shows us is the parent's body, the parent's face, the parent's voice is the number one toy, and that's the right sensory experience. And if you put a little person on their back, their head's going to fall to one side, a lot fall to the right, and then when you're 3 months old you can keep your head in the middle. But supposing someone's put a really stimulating, contrasting image here, that can be incredibly dysregulating for the baby, but they haven't got the skills to move away. In the same, sometimes we buy fabulous chairs that are all singing or dancing, that move and sing and vibrate and do all the things. And for some babies, that is life and they absolutely love it. But for other babies, giving every single bit of sensory input in one hit can be incredibly dysregulating. So when in doubt, we always start with less, always start with touch to start with, and then just add on your sensory input. But it's through your sensory systems that you learn how to move, how your cognition develops, how you form relationships, and how you regulate. And when you're a little person, it is all about co-regulation. So it's about the baby reading the parents' cues and the parents reading the baby's cues and adapting the sensory world.